to Unite earlier, and they said too many teams go to the blue building when it's the middle hard point, when you should be holding that police car. This is Sour's strategy. It's got a very tactical mindset, and Sours believes it's a lot more beneficial to hold that area. But we have actually switched it up now to OpTiC, and it's going to be Merc doing a little bit of anchoring for his team.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay on board with Merc, guys. He's starting 4-0. He got that hard point bonus, and now he's 1 kill away from getting his Hellstorm. Doesn't get it. Big kill in the back there by Pasco. And Pasco really was kind of the star player when I was watching in their matchup against Prophecy. Unite Gaming, though, they were down 30 to about 7 seconds. They break the OpTiC setup, and they can go on a run here.
And Pasco, I mean, he was disappointed with that loss. He felt that he played well, and he knows that they're capable of doing some serious damage at this tournament, but he's yet to prove himself within this team, and are looking to do that now against OpTiC, a well-loved and followed organisation.
Shots going down a little sloppy there as Sours is cleaned up. Let's go over to Big T. He's working on 600 points, 1 away from getting that Hellstorm missile as well as the Lightning. 20 seconds to 53. Unite trailing by 34 seconds and counting. OpTiC Gaming is going to have Merc inside the hill, closing out the final 7 seconds. But it's going to be Unite with the first setup. How does Big T play this? He knows that it has to be a player somewhere near him, normally in the garage. Has him to the right, didn't see it, and he is not going to get score streak. So despite being down about 40 seconds, not too terrible situation here for the boys from Unite. Until Scump came in, he just wrecked everybody. Merc picks up the 2-piece, and now he's going to flank on the anchor. I don't know if Unite can rebound from this positioning here. It's going to be tough. You got to take Merc out, and Merc picks up the nasty 2-piece.
And here we go now. OpTiC taking control of this area, and what's really important about this position that they're in is they will be straight onto the next hard point with ease if they can hold this. They are storming ahead on the score now, and we're seeing Merc doing some excellent AR skill here. Almost taken out 2, and that would have been a big, big kill should he have made it.
You see these funny OpTiC guys with funny names.
Oh,
Big
love
T,
it.
Merc, Scumpotamus, and that is Swag Nerd Shot, a.k.a. Nade Shot. And not even Swag, Swag? I don't even know.
Swag.
Swag. Nade Shot, let's see what he's doing as you're going to see OpTiC already hit the 100-point mark after just 3 minutes. 13-11 is Scump, 11-3 is Merc. Playing perfect anchor role. You know an anchor's doing great, not when he's on top of the leaderboard in the kill column, but at the bottom of the death column. So he's doing a great job staying alive and holding down his positions. You can see he's going to be working now inside the garage, actually fighting from the hard point, getting a bit more aggressive, and Scump is going to be that player watching the front. He goes down. Here comes the pressure from Unite.
Yeah, I mean, OpTiC must be feeling pressure in general because they've never placed outside of the top 5, Merc said in one of his video interviews. They know they have to perform every single event. They've got a large fan base that they need to impress, and they're doing just that. I mean, this is a huge lead that they've got over Unite now. And Unite, a very talented side within themselves. We've got EGL champion for EGL 4, Vapes in there. Lucky went to the Call of Duty Championships placing 6th. Very talented players.
Man, not good for the boys from Unite at this point, down 80 seconds. However, they can make the comeback. 6 minutes left. If there's one player to watch, who is our guy from Unite that's going to get them back in the game, in your opinion, Rel?
I'm going to say Sours. I mean, Sours does adapt this captain role for the team. He's certainly a leader. He's very similar to the Monksy of TCM. He certainly commands his team. He knows where everybody needs to be at every point. He's got a very tactical mindset, so I want to see what he can pull out of the bag here.
And here we go, Unite's actually able to control the middle. However, all 4 members were kind of looking the same direction. Sours is going to call that out. They just lost the player over at the police car, so Sours is going to try and lock it down. Big kill there, and just like you said, Unite is focusing on this cop car. Why do you think it's such a key position to lock down for this squad? Great spawn by Sours, by the way.
Well, this is exactly why. As soon as they surrounded that police car, there we go, he's spawning right at the bottom, which is setting him up well for that Shantytown hard point. There is still 20 seconds on this middle hard point, though, and Sours, the 2-time I-Series champion, now storming in there, managing to secure a few more points before it switches over.
Pasco is still inside the hard point, and he is fully streaked, finally cleaned up. But look at your scoreboard, guys. Remember, it was an 80-second differential before it moved to that middle hard point. Great work on the garage hard point as well in the middle. Will put them within 40. And Pasco, he's going to be set up inside the hill. I'm wondering, why not pull out the War Machine in this situation? Anyone coming down those stairs would be an easy victim.
Absolutely. I mean, he is a little bit on his own now. He's got reinforcements coming in for him here. I think he's just conscious that he needs to stay alive, so he's not trying to be aggressive, and he's probably going to use his War Machine when he's actually trying to attack a hard point rather than defend it.
Good answer, Rel. I love it. Pasco phenomenal job staying alive, and it's in part due to his teammates. Look at Sowers on the minimap. He's going to get the cutoff up top. He's going to let Pasco know if anyone gets by him. Unfortunately, Pasco goes down. Sowers is cleaned up as well. Unite Gaming is going to fall in the bottom hard point with 20 seconds left on it, so look for Merc to eat that up. However, Unite is set up for our next hard point. It's going to be about 160 to 120 as this hill rotates.
Yeah, this has been a ridiculous comeback here from Unite. I mean, they are still trailing, but they're in a great position, not only for the next hard point, but if they can hold this for the full time, they will be in a great position for the garage as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's looking good. Even though they are behind, things are actually looking quite good for them here.
Last time they were here, they had the positions first, but Merc was able to flank and take them down. Taking a look at the stats, you can see Pasco on top for Unite at 17 and 18. However, the entire squad still negative. They're getting outslayed by OpTiC. Pasco trying to turn that around. He's going to be cleaned up, though. The perfect spawns as Lucky is doing a great job anchoring this time. Merc was shut down on his first push. Lucky's going to push over to the fountain and make sure no one comes that direction, but someone got behind enemy lines. It was nade shot. Only for a second, though, as Vapes and Friends will take care of business. And look at your scoreboard, Rel. It's within 10 seconds, and I think we're going to see Unite take the lead if they keep doing this.
Wow, this has been massive from Unite. I mean, as we've said, they're in a great position of hell list for pretty much the entire time as well. And there we go, Unite take the lead over OpTiC, one of the favourites to actually win this tournament. And still, Pasco, who was 4-13 at one point, has full streaks and has really stepped things up.
Wow, Pasco just ripping it. There comes the B20R for the two-piece. Scump on a 3-kill spree of his own is inside the hard point, but here is where that war machine is going to become so deadly. These players, of course, throwing on the flak jacket for the hill. Maybe a little bit more difficult for him to pick up the kills, but he has plenty of ammo to work with. In the meantime, though, OpTiC, they're still up 10 seconds. Nade shot with a big kill on Pasco, trying to stay alive. Now it's up to Merc to go huge.
Yeah, I mean, Unite have pretty much forced the flak jacket now onto OpTiC. They know that Pasco does have that war machine. He's not really using it that much, and they are slightly trailing here. This is anybody's game.
Lucky just got a big kill. Vapes with the two-piece. You heard a let's go from across the room. The score tied again. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. This is going to come down to the wire. And let's see who can pull it out in the end. Lucky doing a great job staying alive. Dodging grenades, but in comes Scump. Scump with a huge two-piece going for the 3. And he's going to stay alive, get the kill, and a big play for OpTiC Gaming. 4 seconds left on the clock, and it's going to be OpTiC up by 1 as it rotates. Make it a tie game. Scump's going to get the 200-point bonus and the Hellstorm and Lightning Strike to go with it.
Yeah, score streak now going in favour of OpTiC, but Pasco does shut down Scump, and as kills are exchanged, it is once again Unite taking control of that hill. But Merc is set up well on this police car now, holding the spawns, and OpTiC now gaining control.
Nade Shot's going to call out that the spawns were flipped. They're now spawning across the map. Merc is going to move back to the middle, getting challenged over on the... Excuse me, it was on the brick side. Pasco's going to clean up the kills with the Hellstorm. So he used his Lightning Strike. Hellstorm is now gone. You got just 71 seconds left on the clock. An 8-second lead for OpTiC Gaming. Big Timer and Vapes both battling inside the hard point.
Yeah, it's all going to come down to this next hard point. That was a nice kill from Big Timer. And just about a 12-point lead there. Is it going to be enough?
I don't know. Unite has the setup on the next hard point. Merc, though, is going to be challenging Pasco, and that is going to be the victory if OpTiC Gaming can stop one more player. Scump calling in his Hellstorm. Has a 3-piece opportunity. Only gets 1, but calls out the players. Nade Shot is going to be making his push. Scump is going to be pushing from the middle as Nade is on the flank. Perfect execution here from OpTiC Gaming. Down goes Scump, though. Can Nade get the triple? 3 players in, and it's going to be Pasco staying alive. 30 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Unite Gaming trying to retake the lead, and they're going to do it at 25-second mark. Can they finish this?
Oh my God, they've got it. There is still a war machine for Pasco, which he hasn't introduced, but now OpTiC have taken control, and we are going into the final 15 seconds with the score tied 211 to 211, and I think OpTiC have control of this. No Unite players are contesting.
We got Nade Shot watching the blue stairs. He's going to get 1, and OpTiC locks it up. It is going to be the final score.